Now, the police, the boys in blue, are really out here in these social media streets, man. A rapper recently got caught in 4K after he DM'd an undercover cop on Instagram. What exactly did he say in those DMs though? Well, let's talk about it. Now, have you guys heard about the story? It involves a rapper by the name of Chopper. He recently got arrested for doing something pretty dumb. And you know what? I think it might have been for the best, because had he not made this careless mistake, the police might have not caught him and he would be out here doing his thing. Kevin Barnes, also known as Chopper, got arrested earlier this month in Maryland for sex trafficking charges. So what happened in this case is this. Chopper was on IG, okay, Instagram, and he allegedly sent a direct message to a woman. So he slid in her DMs. Now, here's the thing, okay? This woman that he sent this direct message to on IG was an undercover cop. The worst part is he didn't send her an innocent message. He sent her a message allegedly offering her to make money through prostitution. So now the sex trafficking charge is starting to make a little sense, right? TMZ broke the story the other day, and I want to check out what they said on their article. Let's go over it. Former MTV star Chopper has been busted for sex trafficking, with law enforcement accusing him of being a pimp. Chopper was arrested earlier this month in Maryland, and he's being extradited to Las Vegas to face sex trafficking charges in Sin City. According to new legal documents obtained by TMZ, an undercover vice detective in Nevada, posing as a sex worker, says Chopper direct messaged them on Instagram with an apparent offer to make money through prostitution. So after this female undercover cop got that message from him, what the police did was they started investigating Chopper's Instagram account and found a couple interesting things. The undercover cop says they searched Chopper's IG account and noticed several posts related to prostitution and pimping, including posts where Chopper flaunted wealth and made references to being a pimp, including one image of him inside a plane with a phone alongside the caption, sending him with a money bag and crown emoji. So this is the caption they were talking about. Here he says sending him, and then there's a money bag emoji right there and a crown. Obviously he's saying sending them money. Now, who could he be sending money to exactly? That's the question the police were asking themselves. Anyway, after this, okay, the police, they launched an investigation against this guy because they were suspecting they might have just gotten evidence of a potential sex trafficking operation. What happened after this is Chopper, who ended up keeping in touch with this female undercover cop, essentially dug his own grave because he thought it was a good idea to brag about the luxurious lifestyle he was living. He allegedly bragged about having 7 homes across the country. He also told this undercover cop, now this is funny, he told her that Vegas wasn't a safe place to do business because police were swarming the whole city. Obviously, he had no clue that he was already talking to the boys in blue, or should I say the woman in blue in this case. The final nail in the coffin was this. According to the female undercover cop, she said they had a phone interview with him, and after quote-unquote passing the tests, he was ready to recruit her to his team. Now, at this point, the police started doing the Birdman hand rub since this one seems like a slam dunk. Something interesting happened after this. The undercover cop said that Chopper apparently became aggressive over the phone, essentially bossed her around, telling her to see him pronto. The police then decided to stall and had her tell him that she was scared to leave home. He allegedly verbally tried to force her to make the trip, got angry, and had the audacity to demand a $2,000 fee. After this, the police said, we got enough evidence on this man. They arrested him and charged him with sex trafficking charges. Since then, Chopper has actually been released. With that being said, he's obviously going to face the consequences of his actions in the near future. In a press release from the Las Vegas Police Department, what they said was that he has a large social media following, which detectives believe he used to recruit women to be sex workers. So that undercover cop he sent that message to on Instagram was supposed to be just another woman he would eventually recruit to his team, as he called it. I recently heard about a similar story involving an Atlanta rapper by the name of Cash Out. Some people might have heard about him. Cash Out, along with 5 other people, got charged with a 41-count indictment, so a very extensive one, which included allegations of, can't say that word, it rhymes with bape. Some other things that were included: aggravated sodomy, human trafficking, and holding victims at gunpoint. Cash Out is being accused of using his social media status to lure women into prostitution, and like I said, he wasn't the only person who got picked up for these alleged crimes. We're talking a small operation of a couple people where he's being pointed out as the leader. These types of cases, I believe, come down to power. A lot of guys feel like just because they have this elevated status on social media, they can get their way with women. They almost feel entitled just because they have the social media clout, and unfortunately a lot of women fall for it. That's why we even hear about these types of cases. Aside from the power aspect, which I think that's where it's coming from, at the end of the day, man, if you're allegedly recruiting people into sex trafficking, you're a piece of shit. And there's a lot of those humans walking around out here. It's still kind of funny how he sent a DM to a random woman who happened to be an undercover cop. I mean, what are the odds something like that even happens? But yeah, rapper DMs undercover cop, gets caught in 4K. Any thoughts on this? I'm pretty sure you're gonna have something to say about it, so you know what? Spill it out, okay? Definitely let me know in the comment section below, and like this video, like this video, like this video. Let's stop talking about this.